welcome to another Sanctuary Sunday. Sanctuary! Yes, the day I try to cover something other than war games. And this is a far cry from a war game. This is Canvas, actually an expansion to Canvas. This is Canvas Reflections, which is a game about creating art. It's a beautiful game from its package, and it's an interesting game from its gameplay. As I said, this is an expansion to Canvas, which we have right here, and you can tell it's an expansion because look, it makes a picture. Isn't that cool? Anyway, I've covered this, somewhat of an unboxing and a brief overview of this, so I'll put a link to that in the description of this, which is down below. But what is Canvas Reflections? As I said, it is an expansion here, and this is the deluxe expansion. This is going to have the good bits in it. Let's take a look at the back, see what we have here. Canvas Reflections. Paint from a new perspective. In Canvas Reflections, the artistic puzzle has a new layer. Mirror cards. These reversible transparent cards add deeper strategies and even more combinations to create unique masterpieces. So here's an example of mirror cards. In Canvas, you just had, you have these transparent cards that are going to be slotting into your painting and creating new works of art and then scoring them based on the icons that you create and trying to make certain achievements or do combinations to achieve certain combinations. Got it? That make any sense? Anyway, with these mirror cards, they're printed on both sides. So you got more choices now. So like this one has a yellow and I don't know if that might be green there. It's kind of hard to see in this light. This is green-blue. So you can flip it over and it's going to give you some different combinations to score or to meet your achievements there. So interesting new trick there with the reversible transparent cards. You have gold ribbons. There was 4 different types of ribbons or 5 different types of ribbons, I believe. I think there was gray in there in the base game, and now you've got an extra ribbon to get more scoring. And then there is, let's see here, new game board. There was a canvas board that came in the base game. Now you've got a wooden game board if you're one of those people that like to have a wooden board or a big board, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to say wooden, it's cardboard. This is an expansion that requires the Canvas base game. So you're going to get 30 transparent cards, 1 folding board, 16 golden ribbons, 10 paint palette tokens, 18 cards, and 18 sleeves. So you're going to get some more palette tokens in there as well. So let's get a look of this and see what we have inside here. Make sure not to mess the box up at all. And they did with this box the way they do, I think, with all their boxes. I only have this one, but this and the base. I'm planning on probably getting more here because this is an interesting series here. But what they do is they put a little plug there so you can hang this on the wall. So you can hang this as art on the wall. Isn't that cool? Anyway, how many people hang it? If you've hung yours, let me know in the comments down below. Love to hear from you. I'm going to leave this out so you can see the wonderful art there. And then, so we have the rules to talk about the new icons and these mirror cards here. So not a lot of rules there. We got a different setup here. I wonder if that's dealing with the new cards or if there's actually, and probably with the new ribbons as well. And they got a little holding box for those ribbons. Here are the rules changes that we have not done. Look like there's a lot here. Maybe it's talking about how the cards shift, because this is kind of your selection row here in the game. Painting with Vincent changes. Okay, interesting. Solo puzzle changes. Okay, so it changes the solo game. That's one of the reasons things I like about this game too, and one of the reasons I picked it up is that it is solo play. There's masterpiece variant, so you got some ribbons here. And then you have different scenarios, because this game has some variety of different scenarios that you can play to spice up your gameplay there. So here are some of those masterpiece ribbons. Oh, they're actually buttons. Look at that. Oh, my girl's going to like that. They do like buttons. There's another one in here. Here's your other button. Button, button, find the button. Here are those gold ribbons. You see them right there. Nice wooden bits there. And some more pallets. I've got plenty of pallets now that I got my silicon cake for the day. All right. I like those pallets there. That's a bag. We got some sleeves. They always give you plenty of sleeves. And some more baggies to bag your stuff. Very nice. These are some more background cards. So we'll take a look at that. And then, oh, this is cool. So if you looked at my video on the base game, I don't have any of the cardboard counters. So these are my first cardboard counters that I have. Very thick, nice cardboard counters. All I had was the wooden bit. I mean, I'm not complaining, I guess. I complained a little bit, but not too much. But this is what you normally get is these counters, but the wooden bits are much better. So I guess that's the deluxe version of this. So let's take a look at the board. Even the box has a palette, has a background that you can start imagining your work of art on or developing. All right, here is the game board. Boop, 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 boop. All over the place with the game board here. Here we go. Get that silica out of the way. All right. There we go. Here is your game board. So we got a new place for the gold, but ribbons, but now you've got a place for all the different ribbons here. The red, the blue, the purple, the green, the gray, and the gold here. And then your place for your selection of the images. And then, of course, there's a box that comes in. I don't know if all these will fit in that box that came in the base game, but let's look at some of these and see what we have here. We got 2 packs. I don't know if there's a difference between the 2 packs. I might keep these separate until I figure that out. Yeah, see that double thing there? So that's a red and yellow or gold, and then you've got blue with red there. And the image, that's kind of cool, and the image is a little bit different too. So these are dual-sided. And when you put something together, you get an image like if you put these 2 together here, you're going to have Marvelous Farewell. There's your Marvelous Farewell there. And you're going to be able to score those icons down there. Not a complicated game at all. I mean, the only complexity is understanding what your achievements are and what you need to do with these icons, and understanding the icons a little bit, but not overly complex in any respect or regard or to anyone's imagination. And then these are, yeah, these have those double icons as well. So we got 2 decks of these. I don't know why they put them in separate. So, but you can see you've got 2 sides of these. And I talked about it when I did the base game or the core set. There's a lot of games that do transparent. Not a lot, but there's more than a few games that do transparent cards. There was even a few collectible card games that did this transparent card thing. My son and I got into one of those. It was kind of cool. But sometimes the transparent cards become more of a gimmick than they are a mechanic. I think in this game it's a true mechanic. It's not a gimmick, because the way that you put these things together, actually, those are gonna counter each other. So you got to do something where they don't actually cross out. You know, they'll if you cover up an icon, you're not going to be able to use that icon. So you use whatever's on top. So, you know, I think this is more of a solid mechanic than it is a gimmick, because it is the basis of the game. It adds to the game, and it's not just something to say, oh yeah, you can use transparent cards. But at least that's me. I need to go back and figure out all the games that I have that use transparent cards, and the ones I've seen or played. I've seen more, I've played less, and I own even less of transparent card games. But this is my best one. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. So this gives you some more variance here. These are nice cardstock here. In fact, you can see there's a little bit of a texture there. This is signature style. So this is a new thing here. The signature style, I think, is new. I don't think I remember that in the base game. Maybe I missed that. And you got some more of these like achievements. Here's the actual achievements. this is what you're supposed to be doing: focus, balance, unity. And the neat thing about these is this tells you like what you're trying to score with those icons, and then it explains it on the back. So if you're saying, well, what does that mean? What does that mean? Well, tells you on the back what it means. So I do like that aspect of the game. That's kind of nice. Makes it more user-friendly. And here are your new backdrops to start putting, stuff on. So like we did this one here. That's kind of different. There you go. So that is what you get in a box of, and you got the sleeves to put those in. That's what you get in a box of Canvas Reflections, the latest in the, well, not the latest. I think there's more expansions than this now, but this is the first expansion, I believe, for Canvas, and there are more out there now. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'd love to know what you all think about this. And drop your comments down below. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Take care. Thanks for watching.